Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan is an action drama film that mostly relies on Salman Khan's star power and explores and exploits his cinematic appeal to the fullest to churn out a film that's mostly for Salman Khan's ardent fans. Bhai Jaan is a self-defense trainer who lives happily with his brothers and uses violence to settle disputes with anyone, but decides to mend his ways for his Hyderabad-based girlfriend Bhagya Lakshmi. However, Bhai Jaan learns that Bhagya Lakshmi's family is in deep trouble due to their past rivalry with a man played by Jagapati Babu and sets out to protect them without their knowledge. Directed by Farhad Samji, who had earlier directed Houseful 4 and Bachchan Pandey, uses all that Salman Khan has generated in the past many decades at the box office. His looks, his popular characters, famous dialogues, star power, and the ability to be the biggest attraction in the film, even if it's an ensemble cast. He creates a version of Bhai Jaan that is infallible, unbeatable, is patriotic, and will not take bullies with a silence. If the film Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan were a thali, then Salman is the roti and the sabzi and the dessert. And there is not much nuance here either, or a backstory, or the exploration of the relationship between the four brothers. It's mostly action and one-liners that too, to be fair, are very entertaining though. Salman Khan, when he comes on screen, one knows that he is paraphrasing the instructions of the director. The Salman Khan of Ali Abbas Zafar's Sultan was such a different man, gullible, defeatable and raw. The Salman of Kabir Khan's Bajrangi was ready to be fooled or corrected when he was wrong. Here, the direction and the script by Farhad Samji, Sparsh Khetarpal and Tasha Bhamra refrain from adding nuances, refrain from adding in working in detail on the script or the character or the plot. The source material on which the story is based is Veeram, a film by Siva, released in 2014. While I enjoyed the addition of the South India, the culture, the language in the Hindi mainstream movie, it was mostly skimming on the surface. The leading lady is Pooja Hegde and she plays a demure girl, mostly quiet. In any scene, one thinks, why is the chemistry so pale between her and Salman? And why does she always need to be protected by her man? The girl just stands still with a shock in her eyes and refuses to help herself. Arey bhai, tum bhi to kuch karo meri jaan, the viewer feels like saying. The action scenes are quite powerful. There is one in the metro, another in the house, and the bap of all is the climax where Salman, I guess for the first time, does not break a leg but breaks head with his head on that big screen. Salman's face bumping the camera like he was head-butting the leading antagonist, played by sportsman Vijendra Singh, was a rare visual. You would not have seen that before. The climax is not emotional though, but quite dramatic. I always appreciate how Salman hands himself over to the director. And when a scene is powerful, one knows that this actor did his best and he relies in the hands that direct him. And I so wish he would have handed himself over to directors who get into the depth of a story and character and not just use his laurels and proven glory at the box office. The supporting cast, with a very charming Venkatesh Daggubati, who exerts a lot of poise and an energy of seniority and experience on the screen. The scenes between him and Salman are quite graceful, I must say. And the menacing Jagapati Babu, with that thirst for blood and sharp weapons being wielded in the air, gave me some horrific thrills. Music is one of the strong points in the film. Score by Ravi Basroor, songs by Himesh Reshammiya, Sajid Khan, Sukhbir, Payal Dev Devi, Sri Prasad, Amal Malik were perfect for a festival release kind of films. Lots of beats and fervor. However, there is nothing that may haunt you for long in terms of a music track. In all, it's a film that we have seen in the past. A project with a lot of technicality, but not very intense or delicate emotion. And we know that actor Salman is worthy and capable of so much more. Kisi Ka Bhai, Kisi Ki Jaan is in a theatre near you.